When Watch Dogs first arrived in 2014, many players were drawn in by the promise of a high-tech open world and the thrill of hacking everything in sight. But beyond the flashy interface and the thrill of manipulating traffic lights or security cameras, the game really shines as a reflection of our contemporary digital anxieties. Set in a near-future Chicago, the city isn't just a backdrop, it's a living network, every streetlight, phone, and car a node in a sprawling web of surveillance. As you step into the shoes of Aiden Pearce, a man driven by revenge, you quickly realize that your tools aren't guns or fists, but information, the raw currency of the modern age. This creates a tension that's rarely explored in other open-world titles, the sense that knowledge itself is power, but also a burden. Every civilian in the game has a digital footprint that can be probed, exposing bank accounts, social security numbers, and even personal secrets. It's an unsettling mirror to our own world, where our phones, social media, and credit cards quietly map our lives in ways we barely notice. Playing the game, there's a strange thrill in turning ordinary urban infrastructure into an extension of your own will. A red light becomes a trap, a truck becomes a weapon, and security cameras, once passive observers, are now your eyes and ears. Yet what's fascinating is how Watch Dogs makes this feel morally ambiguous. Every hack you perform affects someone's life, sometimes with consequences you don't foresee. This isn't just a game about revenge, it's a meditation on the ethics of surveillance. In many ways, it anticipates debates we're having in real life about privacy and control, about the cost of convenience and the perils of letting technology watch us more than we watch it. The city of Chicago becomes both a playground and a cautionary tale, showing the seductive power of control, but also the isolation that comes with it. Another aspect that feels fresh even today is how the narrative entwines with gameplay. Unlike games where story and mechanics exist in parallel, here they are inseparable. Aiden's quest for justice is inherently tied to the way you navigate the digital landscape. Every mission isn't just a series of objectives, it's a test of your ingenuity, your ability to manipulate a networked environment to your advantage, and in doing so, Watch Dogs subtly comments on the ways modern life is increasingly mediated by systems we only partially understand. By the time the story reaches its climax, you've spent hours both exploring a virtual city and reflecting on a real one, thinking about the invisible threads that bind our own lives to digital grids. Ultimately, Watch Dogs succeeds because it's not just an action game, it's a lens, showing us a world that is both thrilling and troubling, familiar yet unsettlingly alien. Its depiction of surveillance, privacy, and the consequences of wielding information feels more relevant now than ever, as our own cities grow smarter and our devices more intrusive. Playing it isn't just about mastering mechanics, it's about grappling with the uncomfortable truth that in a networked world, no one is truly anonymous. And in that, Watch Dogs doesn't just entertain, it warns, provokes, and challenges, making it a title worth revisiting, not just for its thrills, but for the questions it leaves lingering long after the screen goes dark.